right. Hello, everybody. And I want to say hello to all of you. Welcome back to my channel. And I just want to say thank you so much for those of you who's been actually supporting me along the way. I've been seeing a lot of views on my, This Is Life stream. And it's been really great. And I really want to say thank you so much. And to all of you who's currently watching it at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, or maybe I still don't get it. Last time I was just wondering, YouTube, right? Whenever I live like this, like my life, whenever I finish my live, it doesn't upload straight away to YouTube. Like I have to wait until 10 o'clock. Now the funny thing is, kalau hari Sabtu, if I go live hari Sabtu, whenever I finish my live, YouTube will actually upload it straight away, like instantly will be on my channel. Nggak ngerti ya, I have no idea about the YouTube uploading live streaming algorithm. Jadi bingung kalau kamu live stream in the middle of the day, YouTube will actually straight away upload it on your channel. Tapi kalau if you stream like 6 o'clock and up malam-malam, it will be on my channel at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So for those of you who's watching this at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning or in the morning, I want to say thank you so much for clicking, and I really do appreciate it. So guys, I appreciate so much for you being here. I want to say before you leave, I want if you can, please give me the like button if you like the topic today, and if you enjoyed it, for those of you who's kind of new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell so I know, or that next time I go live stream, that you will get a notification from me. And I want to say hello to Megan yang masuk di dalam live chat ini. Hi Megan, katanya, hey, what up? Hi, Winston bilang gini, hey, how are you, katanya. Hi Winston, how are you, bro? Hopefully you're fantastically awesome along the way, and I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are very happy, and it's the new week. I think it's Monday, as you all know. People don't like Monday, tapi I just want to say, what does Monday what did Monday do to deserve to be hated? Just to let you know, okay? So I have a really good topic to share with you guys today. It's really, really cool, and I think all of my stories here, I think I mentioned it before, it's based on a true story, and I have I think I have one sharing session today now to let you know why did I choose this, because there's a story goes behind it, and aku belajar, I think I learned from that event, I learned from that story, and then from that story I kind of applied it to my life, and I like to share it with you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. All right, so guys, this week I'll be streaming. By the way, I'll be streaming. I'm gonna change my schedule throughout the whole week. Jadi my schedule for streaming schedule is gonna be 3 days in 1 week. So it's gonna be like Monday, this is live, and Wednesday, this is live, and then Thursday, cerita malam. Yeah, that's it. I think three times a week. So the reason I changed my schedule is because the things has been very packed in pandemic time. Kayaknya kalau dulu tuh training tuh I go training and then I get a day off. I'm okay to stream kalau dulu. Kalau sekarang ya I train at home through Zoom. Jadi there's no time, nggak ada time gapnya. Jadi there's no time for me to rest. Jadi it was a bit tough for me to actually stream. But I'll do my best, guys, to stream it all the way, okay, for this week also. So let's get started, okay? So today's topic, I think by the end of this stream you'll be able to know bahwa setiap orang tuh mempunyai jalan berbeda-beda. Everyone have different choices, everyone different life. I'll let you know I got the idea to share this today dari mana, from where. Simple. I was in a training about, I think, 4 days ago, and I was talking about goals. I was talking about success. I was talking about in life you should strive your goals. In life you should get what you want. In life you should know by now which directions that you want to go. I was talking to a bunch of students, and then this one kid, he unmuted his mic and through his Zoom he goes like this, I don't want to go to school, he says. And I said, why? I said, why don't you want to go to school? I mean, school is good. Education is one of the best things. And then he goes, no, I don't want to go to school. And I said, why? Because all of the most successful people in the world, and I kind of thought, okay, when he says successful, most probably he's talking about Tesla, Elon Musk, and he's most probably talking about Steve Jobs, almarhum. And he's probably also talking about Mark Zuckerberg, the Facebook guy, and he's probably talking about Bezos, all these people, right? And then I asked myself, why don't you want to go to school? He goes, because all the famous people in the world, they dropped out of school. They dropped out of school and they became famous. They dropped out of school and they became very rich. They dropped out of school, they managed to be the number one in the world. And he turned around to me, he goes, don't you think so, coach? He said, don't you think so? I mean, that means he doesn't have to go to school to be the number one or to be rich or to get whatever he wants. And I was stumbled upon the question and I couldn't answer, and I finally will answer it in This Is Life, in this session today. All right, so I'll be talking about life. So by the end of the session, you'll get to know that everyone has a different path. Everyone has a different journey. What kind of journey do you have, and what do you need along the way? Give me about 10 minutes to actually share to you what I feel. All right, you guys ready? So the topic today is don't be afraid to choose a different path than other people. You know it. You don't be afraid to choose a different path from other people. Why do I say this? Why do I think it's a really good topic for me to share to all of you guys? It's merely very simple. Why? Because some of us like to follow other people. Well, some of us like to follow whatever other people are doing. Some of us, literally, when they see someone doing something successful or they see something like someone doing something really good, they like to follow. They like to follow in their own dreams. Now, I did a session about this in my training. It's basically you're talking about an eagle and a sheep, right? If you follow people and you follow what they do and you follow. But I gotta tell you something. One thing's for sure is that everyone has a different path. Like, don't be afraid to choose your own path. Don't be afraid to do whatever you want to do. Don't be afraid to take out your passion and just bring it on. Don't be afraid to take that road where no one is taking and you like to take that road alone. Don't be afraid to do that, because I do believe in one thing for sure, that everyone is born different, that everyone is born the same equal potential. So if you ask me right now, currently, right, then if I'm not afraid, what should I do? Should I I have a vision in hand, like 5 years ahead, where should I be and what should I do? But no one is taking it, no one is not doing it, and no one has never done it before. What should I do? Should I do it? I'll be the first one to do it. I said, just go do it. Like if you think you can focus on it, you just keep on doing whatever you love to do. Just do whatever you like to do. Never be afraid to take your own path, because your path is the right path. I mean, I'm very sorry. Like, if you currently right now tell me kayak di ruangan ini bilang kayak gini, no, my path, that guy's path is good, that girl's path is great, my friends is doing this, I should just follow them. No, follow your own path, because sometimes you're afraid to take that one step to follow your own path. And I just tell you, just keep on doing whatever you're doing. You love it. You know, if you're dancing, you're playing the piano, you're a magician, you want to open up a business, whatever you want to do, just follow your own path. Now, let me share with you why I think these 3 things is essential to this topic today. Why 3 things that I'm about to share with you that's very, very essential. So what is it that you need to follow your own path? And why do I tell you that do not be afraid to take your own path? Here's the 3 reasons. You guys ready for it? All right, so here it is. Ready? So you got to know something, that in life, if you stick on your own rule is the best. So number 1, here it is. You ready? Never let go of your values, because the reason why you take your own path is because you have your values. You have something that you believe in inside you, and when you believe in the value of yourself, or the value in you, that you never go wrong. I have heard this before, kayak gini ya. Your gut feeling can go wrong. Like your feeling can go wrong. Yeah, of course. You if you ask me right now, my feelings can go wrong. How can it be? My feeling is always right. Not necessarily, because some people have a feeling at the end of the day, they feel bad about it because you feel wrong. I mean, it wasn't right. It wasn't what you expected, right? But let me tell you something. If you have a value inside you, you never go wrong. So whatever you need is that never let go of your values. Why do I tell you that? Do not be afraid to take your own path, because you have a value. You have something that you believe in inside you. And whatever you believe inside you is always right. You might want to call it principle. You might want to call it values. Kalau bahasa Indonesianya sih nilai ya. Kalau bahasa Indonesianya prinsip. Nah, disebutnya kayak gitu. Setiap orang dalam dunia ini lahir, mereka punya prinsip. Jadi prinsipnya aku sama prinsip teman aku maybe berbeda. Prinsipnya aku sama muridnya aku maybe berbeda. So I have to let you know something. If you hold on to that values, never go wrong. Hold on to that values. Sometimes your value might change. Sometimes your nilai might change. Why? Karena gini ya, you've heard this before kan? You've heard your parents pernah bilang kayak gini. Oh, dulu daddy nggak kayak gini. Atau dulu mami nggak kayak gini. Because for me very simple. Values can change along the way. Apalagi values can be invalid di tahun yang berbeda. Let's say you're saying you're 2021. You have a value where you say sekarang school is nomor satu, like education is number one. In 2021, that's not valid anymore. It's not a valid value that you can have inside you. Why? Because currently everyone is saying that, I mean, education is important, but at the same time you should have social skills, you should have life skills, you should be able to talk to people, you should be able to present. Public speaking is one of those values that you can actually have. A lot of people say zaman dulu adalah, when you make money you can be very successful. In 2021, money is not everything, but it's okay. Money is not everything, but you need to buy everything with money. So I think that's what I want to tell you. Maksudnya, money is not everything. That's why a lot of people say not everything you can buy with cash. There's just some things in life that you cannot buy with money. I'm sure you heard this before. Tapi sometimes your value can change. Sometimes some values can be invalid in different season or different year. I have to let you know something. So what do you do if your values it's not coherent to the year that you're in? Simple. You have to be adaptive. Be adaptable in your own values, but never let go of your values, because your values is it, man. Your values is better than your gut feeling. Your values is better than feeling. Your principle, your nilai, your value is one of the things. Number 2, you guys ready? Number 2 adalah be confident to be different. I think a lot of people, why do I share this to all of you, is like some of us are scared to be different. Some of us have fear to be different. Some of us don't dare to be different than other people. Why? Because in our mind, dari dulu, we were born, and at school, we were taught to say, if you're different, you're weird. If you're different, you're unlikely the same like other people. That means you're the odd one out. If you're different, that means there's something wrong with you. If you're different, no. I learned along my life in my training years for 10 years, I learned that being different, it's not bad. Being different is okay. I mean, being uniquely different than other people, it's all right. No, and not everyone was born in the world the same. Everyone has unique. You know this thing? Your let me see if you can focus. Come on, Sony, focus. Your fingerprint, there's like 1,000 and million people in the world. Did you guys know something? A human fingerprint is very different than orang yang di luar sana. Jadi manusia itu fingerprintnya berbeda-beda di luar sana. Just to let you know, not ada satu orang pun yang fingerprintnya sama. It's all different. That's why criminals, when they do something, when you look up the fingerprint, that's it. They're dead already. Kalau mereka udah ketahuan fingerprintnya mereka apa, they got. Because there's only one type of fingerprint in the whole world, which is yours. It's only yours. It's the same thing. Being different is the same, because we are different. No, we were born different, but it's just that sometimes in life, if you act the same, or if you do the same thing what other people are doing, that way you feel you belong to them. You feel you belong to any other. Now here it is. You guys ready? Number 2. The twisted part is you don't have to belong to any other group. You don't have to belong. You don't have to have the same thing what other people is doing. You don't have to do what other people is doing. I mean, you don't have to belong in one group or in one team or in one crowd. You don't have to. I mean, if you gotta be confident when you're different. Being different, it's not bad. Being different is being uniquely different. There's a lot of people out there you can do something that I cannot do. I can do something that you cannot do. You get what I mean? So if you put everyone together, that means together we can achieve a lot more. That's why people are made uniquely different. That's why people are born uniquely different. So I gotta tell you something. Number 2, be confident to be different. Okay, you have to be confident to be different. And if you're different, never put yourself down. Gak usah sedih, gak usah takut. You just know something. Being different is uniquely great. It's fantastic. Let me tell you. A lot of people whenever I go training, a lot of people always say this. The way you train is very different. You're very paticilan, you have energy and everything else. I mean, I always feel happy every time I train after I finish off when people tell me that. Why? Because I'm uniquely different, and that's what I want to be. I don't want to be the same like any other people in the world. I want to be like me. Number 3, you guys ready? Number 3 is your path has its own challenges. You got to know something. Like, if you want to follow other people's path, they have challenges. It's going to be their challenge, but your challenge is different. Tantangan kamu tuh berbeda dengan tantangan orang lain. Tantangan kamu memang specially made specifically only for your challenge. It's only for you, let me tell you. And I gotta let you know something. Your challenge may be the biggest in the world. Your challenge might be the hardest in the world. Your challenge might be the most terrifying in the world. Your challenge might be the most one you fear. But I have to let you know something. It's your challenge, so deal with it. Just deal with it and just Your challenges. No, I'm not telling you when you take your own road being different there's no challenges. No, there's like 1,001 different type of challenges that you will encounter. But I gotta let you know something very simple. Those challenges are your challenges, not anyone else. There's not anyone else. The reason I put this third one is because I think I read a quote this afternoon. The quote says this: if you don't show up for yourself, no one else will. And I love the quote so much. What does it represent? It means this: if you have a challenge in life and if you don't tackle it yourself, no one else will. Like if you have something that you are, you have a burden of, if you don't tackle it yourself, no one will. If you don't turn up yourself, no one will. There's no one else out there will turn up for you. There's no one else out there will take your road for you, will take your path for you. So I gotta let you know something. When there's challenges, smile to it. That's what I do to my challenges. I don't care one. Whenever I have a challenge, whenever I have difficulty in my life, I smile to it and I tell to myself, this is my challenge, my own challenge. Let me clear this. Let me conquer it myself, because your challenge is specially made for you. Let me tell you, it's specially made for you. And there's no other challenge out there hardest than your challenge, because your challenge later in the future is going to be big, it's going to be huge. That's why you choose your own path. When you choose your own path, it's not going to be a happy ride. No, don't get me wrong. When I say you choose your own path, I'm not telling you, okay, if you choose your own path, there's going to be least challenges. If you choose your own path, it's going to be very easy. If you choose your own path, it's going to be a walk in the park. Wrong. If you choose your own path, it has its own challenges. It's the hardest. It's the toughest challenge you ever come through. But let me tell you, if you don't do it, no one else will. If you don't show up for your challenges, no one else will. If you don't show up for your opportunity, no one else will. You have to do it yourself. I gotta let you know something. You have to tackle it yourself. You can ask help from other people, but you cannot bring them to the situation, to the challenges, because it's your challenges. And that's your path. And lightly, before I finish off, I gotta let you know something. I gotta let you know a story why I share you today. Recently, I think a friend of mine, Ashley, he stopped training. And no, he didn't stop training. Okay, let me get this right. Recently, a friend of mine, actually, he resigned from his position in training, and he's been a good friend of mine. In fact, he still is. He's gonna be a best friend of mine forever. He's like a family to me. But recently, he actually resigned from training. He resigned from teaching. He resigned from this, and he actually stopped. And he actually let go of something which I think he passionately loved. That's the thing that I agree with that. And then I asked myself, okay, because I didn't tell him about this, but I really sat down and asked myself, he's got that guts. I mean, he's brave enough. He's got that confidence. He's so brave that he's willing to let go what he's passionate about and does something new and follow his dreams. And when I sat down one afternoon and I asked myself, I put myself in his shoes, is like terrifying. You're scared. But I finally realized something. But along the way, I kind of asked him, why did he actually resign? And he actually told me that he has a value in life, and this value was, I can't tell you his values, but he emotionally told me his values, and I think his values is so right. And I think I appreciate him telling me, and at the same time, I told him to hold on to his values, because I think his values is very important. His values is very important, let me tell you. And so he left. He left, and when he left, he decided to leave that he's very comfortable with. He's decided to leave he's very passionate with. He started to do something very new. And recently I saw him was invited to speak, like dia diundang untuk ngobrol lah mengenai kerjaan dia barunya. And truly enough, I tell you something, okay? When he was talking, in Zoom, it was amazing. Let me tell you, I've never seen him like that before. It was like he's on the spot, like he was alive, like he was on fire. I can't explain it to you, but I'm not sure if you guys see this in me when I do my Thisislife. How I'm very energetic, and I'm very power. I've got the energy in me. And when I saw him, I kind of saw myself in the way I am now. And I asked myself, he was meant to take that path. He was meant to take that road. And I do believe that when someone take their road, he's got big challenges in the future. I do believe him. He's got big challenges in the future. In fact, he lost a business, and oh man, let me tell you, I can't tell you his life stories, but he's lost many ways in his life. But I gotta tell something, you cannot run away from your challenges, but he needs to tackle it. And he did. And I saw him share wow, let me tell you, I've never seen him like that. I've never seen him alive before. He's like taking control of his own speech, and he really meant what he says, and I can see the fire burn in his eye. And I gave him a message when I saw him. He didn't know I was inside the Zoom. I gave him a message. I told him, like, man, I've never seen you like that before. Keep on doing it. And I finally realized that when you take your own path, this is my last to all of you. When you take your own path, number one, you start to understand your true life values inside you. Prinsipnya kamu, nilainya kamu kayak gimana. You start to hold and you start to nurture it. Number two, you start to understand that being different or being far away from other people, it's totally fine. Doing things that you never thought you'd never done, it's totally fine. It's part of the journey. It's part of the path. That's why I tell you today's topic is don't be afraid to choose a different path than other people, because you don't want to be like other people. You want to be who? You want to be just like yourself. In that, guys, I want to say thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed today's session. And if you like the content just now, remember to click that like. It really helps me a lot. It doesn't pay me, but it makes my content and it makes my channel grow quite a lot. And I want to say thank you so much. Remember to click that like before you leave. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell. Make sure you click it, because why? Next time I go live, you should get a notification. And I want to say thank you so much to all of you who's been actually supporting me along the way. My channel's growing slowly but sure, and it's all because of you guys. It's not about me, and it's not about what I gain, no what skills do I have. It's not I'm certified of anything, but it's just merely because of you guys. And I want to say thank you. I've never, I think saying thank you for me to you, all of you guys, my subscribers, it's not enough. And I would like to say thank you each and every live stream that I have to all of you guys. And I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate it. So I pray that you guys this week, Monday to Friday, have a fantastic week ahead. And I do know that school is coming in, so prepare for school. And I do know it's going to be a blast in school. And just to let you know, it's going to be really great. And school is coming in very soon because the level is going down. So I pray to all of you that you stay safe, stay happy, and at the same time, always stay blessed. And that, guys, I want to say thank you so much. Peace out from Ricky. You guys take care. Bye, everyone. Peace out. I want to say thank you to Megan. I want to say thank you to Winston, who's inside here also. You guys take care. I never expected you guys will come in because I came in late. But I want to say thank you so much for you guys. You guys take care. Peace out. Bye, everyone.